Good morning and welcome to the Faith Davies All-University Leadership Awards ceremony. Please know that this event is being recorded and will be available on the university's YouTube channel after the event. We encourage all attendees to participate in the chat for this live event. This is a wonderful celebration of the achievements of our Pacific students and powerful recognition of faculty and staff. My name is Rhonda Bryant, and I serve as the Associate Vice President for Student Wellbeing and Dean of Students in the Division of Student Life. This university-wide ceremony is endowed by former Regent Paul Davies Jr. and named in honor of his mother, Faith Davies. Faith Davies was a 1926 College of the Pacific alumna who also served as a regent from 1941 to 1980. This ceremony ensures that her legacy and that of her family continue far into the future. To university staff and faculty, we know that there are many end of the year celebrations for you to attend. Thank you for coming to this one, which recognizes our colleagues and students for their lasting contributions to Pacific. To the families and parents of these students, thank you for your superb job that you've done in guiding your student to this point, and thank you for entrusting them to Pacific for the past few years. We look forward to hearing the great achievements of our students and will follow their future progress with the greatest of interest, support, and affection. Now I have the distinct honor to introduce University of the Pacific's President, Christopher Callahan. His student-centric leadership style focuses on equal parts collaboration, innovation, optimism, nimbleness, energy, and a sense of urgency that creates impactful problem-solving environments and cultures. President Callahan.
Thank you, Dr. Bryan. It is wonderful to be here with everybody today. Of course, normally we would be in the DERUSHIA Center ballroom enjoying a wonderful lunch and celebrating our university and all of these fantastic students and faculty and staff. But like everything else, over the past 14 months, that's been disrupted and gone remote. But I will say that this global pandemic, in so many ways, has brought out the very best of University of the Pacific and the best of the Pacific spirit. And I think that is going to be on full display today. When I look at our awardees, students like Randi Holguin, who all Randi had to do was lead our student government without any students in place, and did so remarkably well and made fantastic progress to help keep our students buoyed throughout this very difficult time. And faculty members and staff like Professor Veronica Bandy, who, as you all know, led what were truly Herculean efforts and continues to do so to create vaccination centers at Pacific that is helping and will continue to help our students, faculty, and staff. So today really is a celebration of our university and of all Pacificans. And we have the opportunity to celebrate some of our very, very best with the Faith Davies Leadership Awards. It is truly an honor to be here. Congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you, Dr. Bryan.
Thank you, President Callahan. Now let's get started with the presentation of our awards. Our first two awards are scholarships named for Cliff Docterman, former Executive President for Development. During his 18-year tenure, which began in 1972, he led Pacific's first major capital campaign for $30 million, which doubled the size of the university library, built the Spano Center, and supported a multitude of other initiatives. Today, this award will recognize two outstanding juniors, and in the fall, each recipient will be awarded $650.
This year's first recipient of the Docterman Outstanding Junior Scholarship, Janae Packard, has certainly done this through her contributions to student athletes, her fellow classmates, and her service in the Stockton community. Janae has been an active Tiger in multiple areas around the campus and throughout Stockton. She is a member of the Pacific women's soccer team and has served as team captain. Janae also has been an engaged member and officer of the Pacific Student Athlete Advisory Committee. She currently serves as the committee's Community Service Chair, a role that has been uniquely difficult during COVID. While it has been challenging to be as active in the community during the pandemic, Janae still managed to organize service opportunities for student athletes, including community reading opportunities, writing thank you cards to community healthcare workers, as well as sending holiday cards to those living in nursing homes. Janae has made an impact as a campus leader outside of athletics as well, serving as the president of the campus group Tigers in Christ, participating in the university's honor program, and as a member of the sports management club. Janae also somehow finds time to serve as a leadership team member in the Northern California Athletics and Action Ministry. On top of her leadership positions, Janae has also participated in numerous volunteer activities in the community, including Rotary Read-In, Girls and Women in Sports Day, Education Day, Special Olympics, and many others. As one of her nominators stated, Janae is a friendly face to everyone she meets and is always willing to volunteer and take on a new role when needed. Off the field and inside the classroom, Janae also shines. She is working towards a degree in business administration with a concentration in sports management and currently holds a 3.96 GPA. This is excellent by any standards, but is especially impressive when coupled with her performance as an athlete and engagement in her community. Her hard work has earned her recognition on the university's Dean's List, as well as on the WCC Commissioner's Honor Roll, and as an all-academic honoree. Janae is a strong student with excellent time management skills and is somehow able to balance her academic, athletic, and work responsibilities while still making time to serve her community. Her dedication and work ethic truly sets her apart and makes her worthy of this recognition. Janae is considered a leader on the field, inside the classroom, across the campus, and throughout the community. As one nominator stated, she is a bright and talented young woman that will continue to let her light shine in all that she does. For these reasons, we are thrilled to award the 2021 Doctorman Outstanding Junior Scholarship to Janae Packard.
Thank you so much. I am truly honored to be receiving this award. It has been such a blessing to be a student at Pacific, and I'm so thankful for all of my experiences here. I want to send a big thank you to my family, friends, coaches, and team, Holly Trexler from Athletics, Mark Ashfar from Tigers for Christ, and really all of the Pacific faculty and staff. Pacific is truly a special place because you can talk to President Callahan walking his dog on campus, and at the same time, you can know the UC staff by name. I'm always encouraged to be the best version of myself because I know I'm surrounded by people who care about me and want me to succeed. And for that, I am so thankful. Thank you again for this award and honor.
The second recipient of the Doctorman Outstanding Junior Scholarship has a passion for public service and is dedicated to making a difference at Pacific and beyond. Having held leadership and advocacy roles both on campus and within the Stockton community, Citlali Pacheco is a deserving recipient of this year's reward. Citlali is in her third year and is studying political science with minors both in economics and has been involved in numerous campus organizations, including Phi Alpha Delta, Gamma Alpha Omega, and the Integrated Development Group. In each organization, she has taken on leadership responsibilities and has been responsible for numerous successful fundraising and student support initiatives. Additionally, Citlali currently serves as the ASUOP Chief Justice, where she's able to apply her pre-law emphasis in reviewing the ASUOP Constitution to ensure that the organization is serving students to its fullest potential. On top of her involvement as a student leader, Citlali took on an even bigger challenge in her second year when she became a resident assistant with residential life and housing. Being an RA requires long hours, 3 a.m. phone calls, and managing competing responsibilities. Citlali successfully navigated all of this while providing support and assistance to her fellow Pacificans. Citlali's passion for advocacy extends outside the walls of Pacific's campus. During her first year at Pacific, she sat on the executive board of the Residence Hall Association as the programming coordinator. In this role, her first event was to organize a donation drive for the Stockton Shelter for the Homeless. Citlali has been able to keep her service active throughout the pandemic as well. During the fall 2020 semester, she became a part of the inaugural cohort of the Civic Action Fellowship and worked alongside El Casilio, a nonprofit aimed at helping at-risk community members. Citlali is a passionate student leader and an advocate both for her fellow students and community members. For this reason, we are excited to present the second Doctorate Outstanding Junior Scholarship to Citlali Pacheco.
Hello and thank you. I would first like to thank the committee for selecting me to receive this amazing award. It's an honor. I would also like to thank my friends and family who are here today, and also thank Dr. Tran from the Political Science Department and Dr. Meyer from the Economics Department for creating an amazing learning environment, especially this year. Being a Pacific Tiger means the world to me, and attending Pacific was the best decision I could ever make. I've not only been able to grow as a student, but also as a community leader. And for that, I am thankful. Thank you.
Our next award is a Just Marks Co-Curricular Award. Just Marks is a 1965 alumnus, former Associate Vice President for Student Life and Director of Residence Life until he retired in 2001. The designation of co-curricular for this award honors Jess's recognition that life at Pacific outside the classroom is also a rich source of learning. Jess generously provides a $750 scholarship for the recipient of this award, which recognizes a graduating senior who has made a significant and outstanding contribution to the university.
This year's Just Marks Co-Curricular Award recipient, Nikki Leishman, has been a tremendous leader in the athletics department, classroom, and throughout the Pacific community. As a student athlete and member of the Pacific Women's, Nikki has been an active and engaged Tiger since she began at Pacific. While there are far too many to name, just a few of the campus organizations and events she has been involved with include Student Athletes in Healthcare, Tigers in Christ, Pacific Homecoming Court, Rotary Read-In, Pacific Sports Day, Community Soccer Clinic, and Freshman Move-In. And yes, this is on top of managing a full-time academic load and earning a 3.54 GPA. Along with her campus engagement, Nikki has been a dedicated leader for student athletes. She served as the president of the Pacific Student Athlete Advisory Committee for 2 years and has been an active member of the committee for all 4 years. Throughout this time, Nikki took it upon herself to encourage more student athletes to participate in campus events and work with ASUOP to implement initiatives to improve school spirit. She also participates in and encourages other student athletes to participate in campus service opportunities throughout the Volunteer Center. Nikki has also spearheaded several community outreach events for student athletes, including the Read to Win program, as well as a Special Olympics event, which was a collaboration between athletics, academics, student life, and local Stockton schools. Another area of passion for Nikki is expanding awareness of the mental and emotional health challenges faced by student athletes. She bravely spoke at the Orange and Black Ball fundraiser about the struggles plaguing student athletes, including her own experiences and challenges. Nikki makes every effort to encourage fellow student athletes to take care of their mental health by encouraging attendance at workshops, as well as posting tips and resources on social media. Finally, Nikki's passion and leadership has been acknowledged outside of Pacific's campus as well. She was selected by the West Coast Conference to represent Pacific and the WCC as a member of the National Student Athlete Advisory Committee, only the third Pacific student athlete to ever be selected for this high honor. Nikki has dedicated her time at Pacific to ensuring the development and advancement of student athletes and all Pacificans. For her leadership, involvement, and dedication to the Pacific community, we are proud to present the 2021 Just Marks Co-Curricular Award to Nikki Leishman.
Thank you so much. I am beyond honored and grateful to be receiving this award. The past 4 years I have spent at Pacific have been more than memorable and helped me build me into who I am today. Pacific is a family full of support, which I will never forget. I've been able to grow as a person and as a leader in every aspect of my life. Thank you to my coaches and the athletic staff for helping me strive athletically and academically. Thank you to my teammates, friends, and classmates for helping me always be the best version of myself. Thank you to the faculty and staff for pushing me academically and teaching me so much. And let's not forget about the amazing breakfast burritos that the UC workers make. Lastly, thank you to my family who has set the best example anyone could ask for and always giving me their support. I couldn't be accepting this award without the opportunity to lead, and Pacific has given me that and more. There is no other school that I would want to be such a big part of, and I look forward to continuing to represent Pacific along with the WCC and National SAC for one more year. Thank you, and as always, go Tigers.
Thank you. Elizabeth Griego served an exceptional 7-year tenure leading Pacific's Division of Student Life from 2006 to 2013. Her impact in the student affairs profession extends regionally and nationally through her various leadership roles with NASPA, Student Affairs Administrators in Higher Education, which included serving as the organization's president. Among many achievements at Pacific, she played a key role in the development of Pacific's award-winning orientation program, MOVE, Mountain, Ocean, Valley Experience, as well as the One Word and My Why programs, which are engagement opportunities to stimulate student leadership. She also strengthened programming for diversity and inclusivity through establishing the Multicultural Center, the Pride Center, and the Women's Resource Center, and led the university's diversity task force. She emphasized and enhanced campus safety and security. The Elizabeth Griego Outstanding Student Leader Award recognizes a graduating senior who has made significant and sustainable contributions to the students' experience here at Pacific.
This year's Elizabeth Griego Outstanding Student Leader Award recipient is Randi Holguin.
Randi has left a lasting impact on current and advocacy and mentorship.
Randi has been a campus leader since she started at Pacific in 2017. She has been an active part of the community involvement program as well as ASUOP since her first year at Pacific.
As a part of CIP, Randi has participated in a wide range of community service projects throughout Stockton and has served as a mentor to many new and incoming students.
She consistently uses her voice to encourage students to be engaged on campus and within their communities. Since she began at Pacific, her work as ASUOP president throughout the 2020 and 2021 academic year will truly be the impact she leaves.
Randi has made several long-term changes to the organization of ASUOP, including establishing the inaugural Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Department within ASUOP. This department focuses on providing educational content to students and programming to increase students' knowledge and awareness around DEI issues.
While being completely remote, she has built this program and worked with the DEI team to host events and promote opportunities for students. Randi also modernized the marketing and media departments within ASUOP through the creation of the strategic marketing team. This initiative increased productivity and strengthened ASUOP's ability to support students and student organizations.
Randi also oversaw the administration of a survey to the student body requesting feedback about the Pacific experience and what actions ASUOP could take to offer a more profound impact to students. This survey garnered over 600 student responses. Randi prepared a detailed report to share with ASUOP and university leadership. This information will allow ASUOP and university administration to better serve the needs of students.
Randi brings a passion, leadership, and dedication to Pacific every single day. As one of her staff nominators stated, I hope that one day when I look back and reflect on my time at Pacific and the impact that I had, it will be 1/4 of the impact that Randi had. For these reasons and so many others, please join me in congratulating Randi Holguin as the 2021 Elizabeth Griego Outstanding Student Leader.
Thank you so much. It is truly an honor to receive this award. Leadership and community work is something I've always loved and felt natural to. It has never felt like a role. And although recognition is never expected, it is so nice to reflect and embrace all the appreciation. And from the bottom of my heart, I am so blessed and grateful, so thank you. Lastly, I would love to thank my CIP program and family for allowing me to come to Pacific and supporting me through it all. Thank you to my ASUOP family and student life team for all the opportunities and immense support that you guys have shown me throughout the 4 years. And of course, thank you so much to my friends and especially my family for being my support system and loving me through it all. I'm so excited to be graduating and becoming a Pacific alumna. Thank you again, and go Tigers.
Our next award is the Outstanding Graduate Student Leader Award, which recognizes a graduate student who made a significant contribution to the university by demonstrating leadership in the classroom and positively influencing their peers.
Described by several of her nominators as one of the best graduate student leaders that the Dugoni School of Dentistry has ever been fortunate enough to have, Anthula Vlahos is an exceptionally deserving recipient of this year's award.
Early in Anthula's time at Pacific, her peers recognized and acknowledged her leadership skills and abilities. In her first year at Dugoni, she was selected to hold concurrent student leadership roles as both a class representative on the Clinic Task Force Committee, as well as the vice president of the DDS class of 2021.
In her leadership positions, she was instrumental in leading many successful class initiatives, including fundraisers for class activities and outreach. One of these fundraisers resulted in the sale of more than 400 school jackets and raised over $6,000 in profits.
Anthula capped off her first year by attending the American Dental Association Dental and Student Lobby Day in Washington, D.C., lobbying in the office of the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, to bring awareness to issues of student loan debt and the McCarran-Ferguson repeal, an important legislative issue that provides protection to patients with dental insurance.
In her second year, Anthula served as the chapter president for the Dugoni School's American Student Dental Association chapter. Anthula collaborated with fellow students and school administrators to host events that spanned advocacy, professional development, networking, community outreach, and pre-dental recruitment. Her role as chapter president led to Anthula being elected to a statewide ASA leadership position as a District 11 secretary, a region that includes all 6 of California's dental schools. From secretary, Anthula was elected to her current role as an ASDA board trustee and now serves as an official liaison between the state chapters, the district, and the National Association.
Anthula is much more than just a great leader. She is a well-intentioned, lifelong learner who is truly passionate about healthcare, people, and humanity. With her many great ideas, humanism, and kindness, she has pushed Dugoni's student body to show what they can and should do to make a difference. Her enthusiasm and passion for maintaining the integrity of the dental profession is inspiring and truly contagious. It is for all these reasons we are thrilled to award the 2021 Outstanding Graduate Student Leader Award to Anthula Vlahos. Congratulations, Anthula.
Wonderful. Thank you everyone for joining us this morning and celebrating the best of the best University of Pacific has to offer. I would like to thank my parents, Spiro and Ayiro, my sisters, Yanula and Stefania, my best friends, Chanel, Connie, Freddie, and Andre, and my iconic role models, Dean Nader Shahi, Dr. Yarborough, Stan, and Janelle. I call out their names because they are the people that supported my endeavors in becoming a leader and for nominating me for this award. During my time at Pacific, I had the honor of being class vice president, president of ASTA, and am currently the trustee of all 6 dental schools in California. During the pandemic, unity was more important than ever, which is why my team and I met weekly for a year to host virtual conferences for over 450 dental students, themes encompassing public health, advocacy, diversity, and dentistry. Growing up as a Greek immigrant, it truly sheds light on the phrase, "It takes a village to raise a child." Finally, thank you, UOP, for fostering an environment that crafts great leaders. It seems that every time I go to a global conference, the renowned speakers and leaders are all UOP graduates. Thank you again for the honor of this award and for hosting this ceremony.
And now we are off to our group awards. First, we have the Pacific Tiger Award.
The Pacific Tiger Award is presented annually by the Alumni Association to recognize a registered student organization that exhibits extraordinary school spirit, encourages student participation in activities and events, promotes students' engagement, and provides students with knowledge of Pacific's heritage, traditions, and history. During a time when participation, engagement, and spirits remain low, Pacific's American Student Dental Association has worked hard to keep dental students engaged and part of a community. Their work has earned them the 2021 Pacific Tiger Award. Congratulations. The American Student Dental Association, or ASDA for short, is an organization focused on improving the rights, interests, and welfare of dental students. Student leaders in the organization work with campus and community partners to host events that span advocacy, professional development, networking, community outreach, and pre-dental recruitment. While the focus of the programs and events are primarily meant to support the academic and career pursuit of students, they also serve as an important opportunity for students on a stressful career path to learn to unwind, de-stress, and have fun with their peers. Given the unique challenges of the 2020-2021 year, ASDA adapted for COVID guidelines and decided to focus on a theme of success through synergy. The group hosted over 35 virtual events, raised donations for philanthropic organizations, and worked to try to keep the Pacific spirit alive and well on the San Francisco campus. Throughout the year, over 2,500 participants engaged in the group event, an incredible number, especially in the virtual environment. One of the most popular events was their Halloween trivia night, where the entire campus was invited to attend in a costume and compete to win Amazon gift cards. Attendees at the event included Harley Quinn, as well as the entire cast of The Wizard of Oz, and this proved to be quite successful. By the end of the night, the ASDA had raised nearly $500 for the San Francisco Direct Relief Fund, an organization dedicated to assisting individuals experiencing personal financial emergencies. In addition to the Halloween Trivia Night success, events hosted by ASDA raised nearly $1,500 for community charities and organized donation of 50 pounds of food and 100 toothbrushes for the Bay Area. Despite being 6 feet apart, ASDA was able to come together and support their fellow students, campus, and community. Even in a difficult year for so many, they were able to adjust and successfully build an active, engaging virtual campus community. For these reasons, I am thrilled to present the 2021 Pacific Tiger Award to the American Student Dental Association. Congratulations.
Hi there, my name is Patrick Gomez, the 2020-2021 chapter president of Pacific ASDA. On behalf of the American Student Dental Association, I'd like to thank the Pacific Alumni Association and the Office of the Vice President for Student Life for selecting our organization to receive this award. ASDA serves dental students by protecting and advancing the rights, interests, and welfare of dental students. That means advocating for dental students on the national level, maintaining an environment of wellness for our students, and providing students the resources and opportunities to build a greater future in dentistry. During this year, we were able to get creative with the obstacles in front of us by creating social media events, virtual meetings, and online activities that garnered over hundreds of participants over the year. From monthly wellness challenges to collaboration with other dental California for events, Pacific ASDA created opportunities for DEGONI students to engage and to be active together, give or take 6 feet. I would like to take a moment to thank our over 60 executive and general cabinet officers. Nothing from this year would have been possible without our dental students who coordinated, planned, and executed our events outside of their schoolwork. Thank you for your amazing efforts to keep ASDA amazing and engaging this year. I'd also like to thank our amazing administration staff here at DEGONI, especially Dean Nadershahi and Janelle Palomares. Janelle has always been willing to help us succeed, whether it be by answering our questions at random times of the day or letting us use her desk to store a few hundred gift bags. And Dean Nadershahi is always there to support us, especially in his weekly emails. We are honored to be receiving the Pacific Tiger Award on behalf of Pacific ASDA, and we are looking forward to doing even more this upcoming year. Thank you.
The Anderson Y Community Service Award is presented to an exceptional registered student organization committed to providing outstanding and hardworking service to the Pacific and Stockton communities. Today, we are honoring the 2020 nominee of this award. For the second straight year, the Community Involvement Program Student Association, or CIPSA, is the winner of the Anderson Y Community Service Award. CIPSA is a student organization that brings together students from the Community Involvement Program with other student leaders to promote social justice, service, education, and literacy. CIPSA proudly represents Pacific throughout the Stockton community by participating in service projects, mentoring community youth, and supporting underrepresented children and families. One of their signature events, Reading with a Superhero, has become a beloved program in the community as CIPSA students dress up as superheroes and princesses and read books to underserved Stockton children. In addition to events like this, CIPSA strives to support community youth in considering their education and career goals by leading outreach, promoting college, and recruiting students to Pacific from their home schools or from other community organizations. Along with education and literacy, CIPSA has a focus on assisting at-need children and their families in assessing food and other basic necessities. For the past 5 years, CIPSA has partnered with St. Mary's Dining Room in Stockton to prepare Thanksgiving boxes to be distributed to families in need throughout the area. Additionally, CIPSA adopted 4 homeless families from the community during the Christmas holiday season to provide warm clothing and other necessities. CIPSA's Pacific spirit and dedication to service is contagious, and it runs deep. The organization's commitment to community, leadership, and social justice truly exemplifies the best of Pacific. It is because of this spirit and dedication to service that I am proud to present the 2020 Anderson Y Community Service Award to the Community Involvement Program Student Association.
Thank you. On behalf of all CIPSA, we are overwhelmed with this award. As challenging as this year has been, it's been a great honor to serve as president alongside 5 individuals: Joanna Valdez, Gavin Henderson, Jared Vargas, Andres Perez, and Ismael Gomez, who all share the same passion as I do, is giving back to the community, as well as offering a safe place for our members to relax, interact, and not worry about the happenings of the world that was going on this past year. Again, we are overwhelmed with joy with this award. And just so you know, the Community Involvement Student Association has and will always do their part in being involved in the community. Thank you.
The Student Organization of the Year Award recognizes a registered student organization that has made a lasting impact on the community.
Although this was a challenging task this past academic year as organizations adjusted to the life in the pandemic, this year's recipient rose to the challenge. For their work promoting the health and safety across communities, Operation Immunization is the winner of the 2021 Student Organization of the Year Award.
Although the COVID-19 pandemic has shined a spotlight on the work of Operation Immunization, the student group has been active at Pacific for over 10 years, organizing and staffing influenza vaccine clinics on both the Stockton and Sacramento campuses. The organization has won several regional and national awards throughout the years from the National American Pharmacists Association for its dedication to the health and well-being of community members.
Since the start of the pandemic, Operation Immunization has remained committed to the health safety of the Pacific community and surrounding areas in San Joaquin County by ensuring a safe and effective distribution of both the influenza and COVID-19 vaccination.
When it appeared that the pandemic may make it difficult to hold the annual influenza clinic, the group worked with campus leadership to move the clinic to an outdoor setting, enabling social distancing and promoting responsible health practices. This change ensured that over 250 community members received the influenza vaccination during a time when health prevention was at its most critical.
Since January 2021, when COVID vaccine was received and obtained by the Stockton campus for distribution, Operation Immunization has held over 10 vaccination clinics serving students, faculty, staff, and the community. Prioritizing community safety, the group worked to set up clinics outside in a drive-through format. Operation Immunization collaborated with campus and community organizations to recruit and train volunteers to staff the clinics and work closely with student health services to track the immunization administration and to report the appropriate county registries within the required time frame.
To date, these clinics have resulted in over 3,000 individual doses of vaccine administered and has significantly increased vaccination rates across San Joaquin County. Operation Immunization exemplifies Pacific's passion and leadership for providing care to the community it serves.
In this pandemic year, no other organization has been able to continue its work and mission to the extent and impact that Operation Immunization has. For these reasons, we are thrilled to award the 2021 Student Organization of the Year Award to Operation Immunization.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Carissa, and we are so honored to be recognized as the Student Organization of the Year. I'm so proud of the Operation Immunization team. My co-chairs, Talar, Wujin, Kyle, and I would like to take some time to give recognition to those who have helped us achieve our goals and to help protect our community. First off, we'd like to give appreciation towards our organization advisor, Dr. Veronica Bandy. We couldn't have done this without all her guidance. She's the first person at every single clinic, and she's the last one to leave. Her leadership is such a vital part of our organization, and none of these events would be possible without her. We'd also like to thank the faculty and staff who has provided us with constant support. So thank you to Dean Ray Matsumoto, Dr. Tracy Del Nero, Dr. Alan Scheck, Dr. Mark Christensen, Dr. Andrea Wamsley, and Lynn King. We were only able to make an impact on this global pandemic because of the hardworking volunteers that dedicated their weekends to help vaccinate the community. And lastly, we are especially grateful to the San Joaquin community for entrusting us with their health and well-being during these trying times. With the collective help of 19 clinics, we are able to successfully immunize around 3,500 vaccinations. We hope to see these numbers rise in our future clinics. So once again, thank you to everyone who has volunteered their time and who will continue to do so to help further protect our community. Thank you.
Our next award is the Outstanding Student Organization Advisor Award. Recognize an advisor who has provided significant assistance towards advancing the goals and mission of a registered student organization. The 2020 winner of this award, Dr. Chris Sablinski, has significantly supported the mission and goals of multiple student organizations on Pacific's campus. Dr. Chris Sablinski, a professor in the Eberhart School of Business, has served as an advisor to the Management and Human Resources Student Association, also known as MHRSA or MRSA. As the advisor for MRSA, Chris has worked tirelessly to keep the organization alive and active. Throughout his 8 years as an advisor, the organization has died twice, meaning it did not meet membership requirements. He used his own professional and personal connections with high-ranking companies to make the organization more attractive to students by creating engaging events and opportunities. His recruitment efforts paid off. MRSA went from having just 4 members in 2019 to well over 20 members today. This exceptional membership increase gained the club state recognition as it was awarded by the Society of Human Resources Management for having the highest increase in new student members across the entire state of California. Along with his outstanding work recruiting and retaining club members, nomination letters from students are full of specific examples of times Chris went above and beyond to help a student, or of the way he has made an impact. One student recalled a time Chris drove to campus on a day off, rearranging his schedule so he could speak to Pacific students about careers in the field of business management. Another shared that he has introduced me to many Pacific alumni and industry professionals and helped me gain additional professional skills to further my career. And another student said, Dr. Sablinski was definitely a mentor to me, and he has changed my life for the better. Chris provides the organizations with a sense of community and belonging that students are hoping to get out of their involvement on campus. For all of his hard work as an advisor and his endless mentorship and support of his students, we are thrilled to award the 2020 Outstanding Student Organization Advisor Award to Dr. Chris Sablinski. Congratulations, Chris.
Wow, thank you. That was really wonderful. I appreciate it so much. I'm honored. I am one of the luckiest people on the planet. I love what I do and I love helping people. I am here to serve the administration, faculty, staff, students, and alums. Anything you ever need, let me know. I'm happy to help. First, I want to say congrats to all of you today for your wonderful accomplishments. You should be proud. Parents and family watching at home, you should be very proud of your students and all the rest of the award winners. Next, I want to say thank you to the folks who nominated me. It was fun to see those photos, and for the committee who selected me. Third, thank you to Dean Carroll, President Callahan, our admin, faculty, staff, students, and alumni for all that you do. Finally, thanks to my family, and a special shout out to our current president, John Fortune, who recently won or is going to win tomorrow, the Outstanding Student in Management. He's our current president. Last year, Jade Tom, who did an amazing job to bring back our club at a time of need. She won the award last year for Outstanding Student. So thank you to all of you. Thank you for the alums who've let us visit. Google, Facebook, Tesla, AppZen, SmartCar, LinkedIn, Uber. You're wonderful. We appreciate you. And thank you so much for this nomination and the award. I appreciate it.
Our final awards will be the Pedestal Award for Excellence in Student Life Mentoring and Counseling. This award, which includes a stipend, is made possible through a generous contribution from Mr. and Mrs. Gary Podesto. Gary Podesto is a former Stockton mayor and previous member of our Board of Regents who chaired the Student Life Committee of the board.
For the 2021 year, the Award Selection Committee identified 4 very worthy Podesto Award for Excellence in Student Life, Mentoring, and Counseling. The first of these recipients has been serving the needs of Pacific students for nearly 20 years as a student support professional. Through her growing roles and leadership responsibilities, She has enriched the lives of thousands of students at the Davies School of Dentistry. We are excited to announce Janelle Palomares as a 2021 Pedestal Excellence in Student Life Award winner.
Janelle began her career supporting students at Davies 19 years ago as an admissions counselor and has worked her way into her current role as a senior advisor for student leadership and involvement. Over the years, she has been at the forefront of many activities and initiatives that have allowed for whole person development and growth of Davies students. She is an outstanding advocate and leader who creates active and engaging leadership and support experiences for students and residents.
From a student's first day, Janelle is able to capture their attention and encourage them to become leaders for the Associated Student Body, Organized Dentistry, or any of the more than 30 student organizations available to Davies students. She counsels student leaders as they refine the student body constitution, provides budgetary advice, offers guidance with programming ideas, and supports initiatives and events that help dental students cultivate their leadership skills.
Even under the best of circumstances, it can be challenging to keep busy and academically focused students engaged in programming and leadership. With the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, this is even more difficult than ever. However, throughout the pandemic, Janelle was key in developing and implementing orientation programs, retreats, and other opportunities for students. And while many dental schools lowered the number of student programs offering that year, with Janelle's Zoom skills and savvy, she worked with student leaders to actually expand program offerings. These virtual events were well attended, engaging, and tremendously important to creating a sense of community and unity for Davies students, especially during an uncertain time.
Janelle has grown over the years into a mentor and leader who is reliable, engaging, passionate, and inspiring. Her compassion, incredible work ethic, and dedication to develop Pacific leaders from day one of dental school through graduation and beyond are just some of the reasons she is so deserving of this award.
Please join us in congratulating Janelle Palomares as a 2021 winner of the Pedestal Award for Excellence in Student Life, Mentoring, and Counseling.
Thank you so much for this award. I'm truly honored. First off, I would like to thank the students, especially the student leaders, for inspiring me, and I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you to Dean Shahi and Stan Constantino for your guidance and leadership. To my second family, the student services team at Davies, thank you for being the best teammates. I love you all. To my parents, thank you for always supporting me. My best friends, Deedith and Marisol, thank you for being the sisters I never had. I love you both. My daughter, Lily, I'm so lucky to be your mommy and I love you so much. And to my husband, my better half, thank you for always being there for me and I love you. Lastly, I dedicate this award to my brother, Joe. Late last year, I almost lost my brother to COVID and he was hospitalized for over 2 months. And he fought hard every day and never gave up. So I'm happy to say he is better and he's watching right now from home. So Joe, this is for you. You are the real MVP. Thank you, Pacific, and congratulations to everyone.
Our final recipient of the 2021 Pedestal Award in Student Life, Mentoring, and Counseling supports students in the best sense from the inside out. For her leadership, support, and advocacy of students, as well as her staff, we are thrilled to announce Dr. Kim DERUSHIA as a 2021 recipient of this award. Kim first joined Pacific 13 years ago as a doctoral psychology intern with Counseling and Psychological Services, also known as CAPS. She was then hired as a full-time staff psychologist. In 2019, Kim was promoted and currently serves as the director of CAPS and is responsible for the management of its services across all 3 of Pacific's campuses.
Along with managing the emotional fallout from the pandemic and transitioning staff into remote work, Kim had the added challenge of ensuring her staff remained compliant with all California licensure and mental health regulations. Under her leadership, CAPS went from a solely in-person therapy model to providing legally and ethically compliant telemental health services
within just 2 weeks of the campuses closing for in-person services. During this 2-week period, Kim helped the entire CAP staff navigate a 26-hour telemental health certificate training course, including additional training for clinical supervisors. She built a platform for students to access remote services and communicated necessary and vital information about whole student support to campus and community partners. Kim's leadership through this complex and sensitive project was critical to the support and safety of Pacific's students.
Not surprisingly, Kim and her staff have managed a large increase in student referrals over the past year. They continue to provide ongoing therapeutic support for hundreds of students each week across all 4 campuses. CAPS also continues to offer virtual support, skills-based, and process groups, have same-day appointments available to meet immediate student needs, and provide consultation to campus and community partners. Most impressively, under Kim, no CAPS services have been discontinued in the virtual environment. Promoting and providing services for students who are dealing with psychological issues is a most direct way of promoting lasting and responsible leadership.
Those who work with her know that she embodies all of the qualities and characteristics that make an amazing director, friend, colleague, and above all else, a wonderful clinician who helps prepare individuals for lasting achievement and responsible leadership. For these reasons, we are thrilled to award the 2021 Modesto Award for Excellence in Student Life to Dr. Kim DERUSHIA.
Wow, someone has gone through my Facebook page to find some of those pictures. I just want to say thank you. When I was told I was getting this award, I was stunned, and I had to think about it for a bit. But I really do appreciate the women who mentored me along the way, and the fact that I can pass that mentorship on to those who work for me and the students. I really appreciate getting this award, and I also really appreciate all of the students that were able to serve and help as a result. So thank you.
Molly serves as the Assistant Dean for the Career Development Office and External the McGeorge School of Law on Pacific's Sacramento campus. She provides career counseling for McGeorge students and is passionate about helping them adjust to law school, find the right career path, and secure employment. But Molly brings to McGeorge so much more than just career counseling. She truly gets to know the lives of the students she is assisting. She never loses sight of the individuality that makes up each of her students' career choices and recognizes that everyone is looking for something different out of their law school education and legal career.
Molly has truly made a difference in my law school career and experience. I am a first-generation student and was absolutely terrified when I first came to McGeorge. I met Molly at my first career development meeting during my second semester and knew instantly that I had found an ally and support person whom I could turn to. She did not treat me as if I were another faceless student in her office, and instead got to know me, my goals, and my life. Throughout my law school career, Molly has been a consistent support for me, and I have spent countless hours in her office, drafting emails to potential employers, reviewing my resume, and writing and rewriting cover letters. I remember once after I was feeling down and disappointed about a job I didn't get, Molly boosted my spirits by reminding me of my worth outside of that rejection and worked with me to improve my interview methods and answers. When the next time came around for job offers, I had the opposite problem with too many offers to choose from. And Molly was there yet again to help me weigh the pros and cons of making the right decision for me.
Molly not only advocates for success in law school and the workplace, but she also is an advocate for maintaining self-care and a healthy personal life outside of law school. This is especially critical in a field where home life balance seems like an almost impossible task. She encourages her students to develop healthy boundaries and genuinely cares for their well-being. Walking around campus, she regularly stops students to check in on how they are doing and to offer encouragement and support.
We could not imagine McGeorge or Pacific without Molly Stafford. Her nomination packet for this award included the support and testimony from over 50 individual students whose lives have been enriched and forever changed because of the support they were offered by Molly. She has been so much more than just a dean to the Career Development Office. She has been an advocate, friend, and mentor to many students across the campus. For these reasons and so many others, we are thrilled to present Molly Stafford as a 2021 winner of the Podesto Excellence in Student Life Mentoring and Counseling Award.
Hi, I'm Molly Stafford. I am the Assistant Dean of Career Development and External Relations here at McGeorge School of Law. I am truly humbled to be receiving the Podesto Award today and this beautiful plaque. This is especially meaningful to me because of the people behind it. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Christina and Whitney, Caitlin, and Molly, 3L, and my colleague Isabella Hannon. When I think about what it means to me to be a career advisor, I think of the quote from Audre Lorde. She says, "When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid." When I'm working with my students, I am continually inspired and motivated to be brave and to continue learning. I can only hope that I can be a small part of helping them become daring in the service of their own visions. So thank you again for this honor.
The third recipient of the 2021 Podesto Award for Excellence in Student Life Mentoring and Counseling has dedicated their career to supporting the health and well-being of students and the community. As a professor, advisor, and mentor, Dr. Veronica Bandy has significantly impacted the lives of Pacific students and is a deserving recipient of this award. Veronica has supported host student learning at Pacific since 2000, serving as an advisor and mentor of pharmacy and other health professional students. She has supported students in the pharmacy profession as a faculty instructor, regional coordinator of experiential learning, as well as a pharmacy alumni and professional leader. Veronica has served as the advisor of several student-led organizations, including the leadership group KIMBERLEE, Operation Diabetes, Operation Immunization, as well as many other groups that provide health outreach and education to underserved communities. Her guidance and mentorship have helped students transition into successful careers, and her advisees have secured highly desirable professional positions. Many of them have also gone on to be elected to prestigious leadership positions in the pharmacy profession. Although Veronica has been supporting Pacific students for over 20 years, her work in the past year throughout the pandemic has been truly impactful. Veronica played an integral role in the planning and management of all of the COVID-19 vaccination clinics that have been held on Pacific's campus. She guided health professional students in Operation Immunization, as well as her professional colleagues through the planning and implementation of these entirely volunteer-run events. With Veronica's leadership, these clinics resulted in approximately 5,000 vaccinations to residents in the community, including the vaccination of nearly half of the faculty and staff, as well as many of the students on Pacific's campus. Veronica is not only dedicated to the education and well-being of her students, but of the greater community as well. She leads student organizations in their efforts to educate community members about health issues and topics, including diabetes management and the importance of vaccinations. Additionally, while she was supporting Pacific's efforts to hold vaccine clinics on campus, she was simultaneously working within her professional network to expand vaccination access across the state of California. And if that was not enough, Veronica also works as a pharmacist in the local community. She is truly a dedicated servant to the community and health profession. Veronica's efforts to support student success have had a profound and positive impact on the campus, local community, and profession of pharmacy. Her work, advocacy, and support has changed the lives of countless Pacific students, alumni, and health professionals. For these reasons, I am thrilled to present Dr. Veronica Bandy with the 2021 Podesto Award for Excellence in Student Life.
Wow, it's an honor to be nominated and selected for this prestigious award. I love teaching, mentoring, providing clinical services with my student groups. The co-chairs and project managers of Operation Immunization have done phenomenal work. To my co-chairs, Carissa, Talar, Wujin, and Kyle, thank you for your tireless efforts and leadership. I want to thank my family, alumnus Jason Bandy, daughter Victoria, and son Alexander. for giving me the time to mentor future Pacific leaders. My children know you can do and be anything if you put your heart and mind to achieve it. Thank you to the Pacific Administration, faculty, staff, students, community, and the San Joaquin Public Health Department. Without all of you, we could not have provided to date over 6,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine. It is through your collaboration that we are truly successful. I want to give special thanks to our clinical program, students and faculty in the pharmacy, physician assistant, physical therapy, occupational therapy, athletic training, psychology, and many others. You have truly made our COVID-19 vaccination efforts an interprofessional endeavor. Thank you so much, and thank you again for honoring me with this prestigious Podesta Award for Excellence.
Congratulations again to all our award recipients. And now in closing, we would like to acknowledge those who made today's celebration possible. The 2 selection committees of faculty, staff, and students who reviewed the nominations, planning committee members, Ashton Ricketts, Danae Anderson, Chelsea Skinner, Celia Castro, Netta Newsom, Rebecca Stovall, and Ann Eastlick for so ably planning, organizing, and producing this event. I'm going to go off script just for a moment, just to say that please join me in giving Danae Anderson a particular round of thanks. Doing this event virtually has been a Herculean feat, and she has marshaled resources and people and done an outstanding job. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. Danae, I know you're going to get me for going off script, but I wanted to call out the special work that you and the team have done. A special recognition to the ASUOP Strategic Marketing Team for the photos and videos. Thank you for being here today and for joining us in celebrating this year's outstanding leadership at University of the Pacific. Enjoy your weekend.